Hey, what's going on? Yeah, this is the Cambodian stream. Appreciate y'all, the ones that came through. And so, you know what I'm saying? Let me get set up for a minute. Let me get set up for a minute. Okay, let me get set up for a minute. As y'all can hear. Okay. Yeah. What's going on, Divulge? What's going on, Tampa? Salute to y'all came through. Okay, let's see. We can put this on the education. See right here. What playlist I'm gonna put it on? Dark History Series. Save all that. Absolutely. Appreciate y'all coming through. Yeah, let's get on to the topic. We're gonna get it down in a minute. So we're gonna go here and talk about Cambodia. And we're gonna talk about the ancient man and his civilizations. I'll say Kumar of Cambodia. Okay, we're gonna read it right here. I'll read this, and you see this whole place. That's Angkor. Yep, there it is. He's right in the chat. In Cambodia, the second great Khmer empire to arise after the fall of Funan. We talked about that last. We talked about that last month about the Thailand series. Make sure y'all watch the stream. We had a discussion afterwards. It was the fall of the Funan kingdom, or Funani kingdom, or something like that. And was that of Angkor. We talked about that, and that correlates what we was talking about in Taiwan. I mean, not Taiwan, but Thailand. My fault, Thailand. This ancient Cambodian empire held power from the 9th to the 15th centuries, but the city of Angkor was located in the modern Cambodian province of Siem Reap, which is the northwest of the country. Angkor itself as Cambodianized interpretation of the Sanskrit word Nagara, which means city. Nagara, which means city. Okay, Angkor. Okay. And here we go. And here's the people. We talked about the Funani people. We're talking about Cambodia right now. So okay, from 19th to the 15th centuries, the Kumar Kingdom at Angkor was the most powerful architecturally prodigious culture in the Southeast Asia. Khmers have lived for millennia in this region and had early kingdoms known as Funani and Shela. These kingdoms were the superpowers of the region in ancient times, but as of late has been dominated by the new regional superpowers of the time named China. China to the north and Java to the south. Java to the south. In 802 CE, a Khmer official in the Javanese court returned to his homeland, declared himself a new god king, and took the name Yavarman II. He then declared full independence from Yavarman II, thus became the first of the many defiled kings of Angkor. Angkor reached its first peak with the accession of Surivaman II in 1112 CE. Surivaman II expanded the kingdom in Vietnam and Thailand and built the famed and Shiva temple of Angkor Wat. But the southern Vietnamese state of Champa would not be subjugated. In 1177 CE, the Shams of the Vietnam regrouped and launched a covert counterattack, but quietly sailed up to the Great Lake of central Cambodia. But the Tonle Sap attacked Angkor. With the attack, the Sham began to take the offense, and within a few years, the Sham had sacked Angkor, executed its king. But the Khmer were not done, but they immediately regrouped for an attempt to take back Angkor. A cousin of the executed king led the charge, and Angkor was retaken around 1180 CE. The victorious prince was crowned as King Yavarman VII. For the next 4 decades, Yavarman VII would reign over Angkor's greatest period. Yabarman II's reign was the pinnacle of the Khmer culture, but after his death, things began to slip away. By the 15th and 16th centuries, the Thai kingdom of Atio, I don't say Atioha. Yeah, Atioha was the ascendients, and after several unsuccessful attempts at destroying Khmers, they finally sacked Angkor in 1431 CE, and it began in 1594 CE. But the last sacking forced the Khmer to abandon their capital Angkor. But the Khmer eventually regrouped in a new capital at Phnom Penh, many miles to the south. But the glory period of Khmer history was over. Yep, and here's what you can see in Angkor. This is their little structures at Angkor facing in the things. This is how they used to rule, and this is their little statues. This is Cambodia, y'all. Khmer 11 CE. We talked about Cambodia pre-Angkor, and there you go with the statues. So we'll see how long this is, and we'll talk about this in a minute. We're gonna get into it. So I'll see how. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm gonna see how long this is because I'm gonna see how long because I got some time tonight. Yeah, the reason I want to do this series because I want to do this again on Wednesday, and then you got Vietnam. That's the next one on next Wednesday, whatever. So we'll see how long this is because I don't know. Won't go any further, but we'll talk about the races again. So that's Cambodia. That's Vietnam. Okay, Vietnam. How long is that? They're all short. Yeah, they're all short. So I may do something with this. Okay. So since we're on Cambodia, I'll just say somebody in the chat. Yeah, they were black in the beginning. So I felt like we could talk about them a little bit, as we can say in Cambodia in so many words. This is a piece of we can talk about, you know what I'm saying? Oh, what's going on, Sheila? Salute to you. And that's just what it is. But in Cambodia and things like that, yeah, they were. So yeah, I'm going to talk about this a little bit. The reason I want to do this, I didn't do a pre-record on this years ago because I felt like I was into other things. I was studying Europe. I stayed in this lane a lot. Not in this lane, but I've read about this. He added new stuff, made it into the one thing. See, he said over time, Cambodia was continually subjugated by its now more powerful Mongol neighbors as much as they turned to gain control of Cambodia. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got people up in here talking about it. Okay, Mongol people. Finally, in 1863 CE, Cambodia became a French territory. By then, all had been lost, but the Khmer had been absorbed, producing current inhabitants. Exactly. So, yeah, man. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, man. I've been on the other things and doing open discussions with y'all, talking about various different things, talking about gear and stuff. But for me, I want to get back to the history streams more often, but on Wednesdays, and just get them out and just start pushing. Just keep the content flowing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even worried about it. And that's the Cambodia 1, 2. I'll show you the statues in a minute. Cambodia, head of Buddha, 600 CE. There you go. Head of Buddha. Khmer statue. That's what they look like in their little. Yeah, they were dark culture, Tampa. Yeah. And we're going to get into the modern people in a minute. Here's Cambodia statues. The first one. That's what you see right here. That's the Buddhism religion. That's their little religion and culture. And there's another one from Buddha. That's their Buddha. But the Indian culture, I talked about the Indus Valley. If you watch that stream, that was about Hinduism and things like that. That's people was into Hindu. Lake Shivara, Cambodia, right here. Another Buddhist idol. Meditating Buddha, sheltered by Naga the snake, King Shilin 1100 CE. The Naga snake. Yep. Shiva, Cambodia, Anchor, period. The pre-Anchor Cambodia 600 CE. And then you got your Cambodia Anchor, period. Yeah. And there you go. That's your little statues and stuff. But yeah. So if people come in, I'll put this in the live chat if y'all want to know. I'm gonna put this in the live chat so y'all can get the meat. And that's just how I get it down with it on Pace It. Cause tomorrow I'll do Thursday Thrills, open discussion. I'll talk about what I've seen in recent events and give you an idea on an individual I had recently on my conservative panels, and no shots at him, but to study him. He's a case study, but we're cool and everything, but we'll break him down, the situation, how to deal with guys like that. But he ain't the only one. It's a lot of them like in this space. He's just a supreme troll. But I will get into the heart of what he does is stick. And I think Kuda mentioned this before. I'll get into it Thursday because I'll break it all down. And then I'll talk about the outcome. I'll write something else down. I'll say the cerulean effect. I'll mention that too in Thursday Thrills. It's what I saw from, I think, Sheila's panel. Yeah, I'll talk about that Thursday. I'm gonna break it down, what I observed about people and certain individuals. I've been watching a lot of streams, and I'm about to get into my watch laters, look at some more gear and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And just paying attention what to have for this winter. Just ordered another piece today because I lost a a stand piece. So yeah, but back on topic. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Cambodia, but tomorrow I will talk about the breakdown. I saw three things that's very important, how people acted on the panel, and that's on those three in a row streams. But it's just my observation. People in the chat don't understand one individual, and I'm gonna say I had a part in it. So it's kind of weird. I'm gonna break something down to people that they don't understand, because I think they do, but they really don't. Like this whole pro black stuff, I'll break that down probably tomorrow, because I ain't gonna get into tonight. I have to structure it in my mind and say, okay, how I'm going to approach this. This is something to do. So I'm just trying to keep my head strong. But yeah, I wanted to do this Cambodian stream because I felt like this needed to be get out the way, because I don't have to worry about Wednesday streams, because I'll think about something Sunday, because I have to see how I'm going to be streaming. But yeah, so we got these pictures, and we're going to talk about Cambodia tonight. So we got all the pictures. So we're going to go back to number 2. Okay, this is part 2 of the pictures. Okay, Cambodia period, Anchor period. You see this right here. And you also see the Crown Buddha, Thailand, 1100 CE, right in here over here. Okay, so you got this right here. It's Cambodia. I want to make sure the screen is bigger. Hold on. Yeah. Because I know people is in and out right now. So I know people's not coming through right now, but Java Man the 7th Cambodia, there he goes right here. We just read about right here. Kumar, things like that. Pasya, Cambodia, Shiva, Cambodia, 1400, 1431. CE. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it's a lot of things, man. So yeah, man. I mean, that's just one thing. So I feel like that's just it on those pictures. Oh, y'all forgot. Oh, y'all want to see? Okay, I'm gonna put this in the chat if y'all don't. Just put these. Okay, the ones in the links I showed you. Put these in your bookmarks. Put these in your bookmarks. I'm not going to give this out a lot. So I'm going to put these, just save them. You can read them, whatever. I mean, the website's by a Black scholar. I mean, I've been following him for almost a decade right now. So he's helping me with this content for years. So it's interesting. He's updating stuff right now. I'm looking for what's overseas. I am looking to see what new information is coming out on people and things like that. They're digging up stuff and good information. But yeah, my channel is basically like a historic channel. It's a combination of a lot of things. I mean, I talk about other things on open discussions. We can talk about a little bit of everything, what's going on in the world and like that. And the rest is just esoteric stuff and some of its history and dark history. The Hebrew shit, I kind of leave it alone because I'm in the sphere like that. Technically, I'm not. I mean, I can say what I want, but it's no need because most people don't believe in the scriptures anymore. I have a different way of looking at it, breaking it down, but I use history to do that. So, and I guess I stick with it. You know, that's like my content. So, yeah, these are the modern Cambodian people. What you see right here, the descendants of the light-skinned Chinese invaders currently rule Cambodia, and this is the look they want associated with Cambodia. Yeah, these are modern Cambodians today. This are the people today. They're Chinese invaders. We already know that. But it's really quite another matter. Yeah, they said really quite another matter. And here's the mixture of Cambodia and the darker side of it in the fields. They don't show you this side. If they did, you've been crazy. This is the heart of it, the mixture. The outside of it. They're probably mingle with the modern Cambodians that are white and then the darker. And then you got your actual people. You see the kids and things like that. That's what they would look like on those statues. That's just giving you examples. But yeah, it's every dark culture in itself. And they're showing you pictures of individuals. You see your monks, the little girl. I've seen these before. These are old. These are old by him. The rest of the stuff above is kind of new. He added some pictures and research. Okay, he said world population by race, white albino population of the world is about 850 million, which is about 11.5% of the total world population of 7.7 billion. Mongol population, China, Japan is 1,637,452,414 people, which is about 21% of the world's population. The other 67.5 or 5.19 billion is black or mulatto. Let's read that again. Other 67.5% or 5.19 billion is black or mulatto. Assuming about 540 million or 0.54 billion mulattoes worldwide. That means the pure black population of the world is about 4.65 billion or 60%. However, the Southeast Asian countries of Cambodia, Burma, Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam, and Philippines and Indonesia are at 645 million per million person part of the world population. These are formerly black countries like Hawaii, which were invaded by Mongols, sometimes by wars, sometimes by migration. True. That's facts. I talked about the history of Hawaii series on my Dark History playlist. Y'all can check that out. I'm glancing it. Okay, let me stop. Okay, there are ruled now by light-skinned Mongols, are the descendants of the light-skinned Mongol invaders, plus the mulattoes produced by the two. In Vietnam, the Philippines, and French, Spanish, and Dutch colonizers also add to the gene pool, making it impossible to categorize these countries as black, Mongol, albino, or mulatto. See China section for more detail. Yeah, I talked about China in the Eastern European stuff. That's just more history and things like that. It talks about a lot of things. So yeah, we talked about Cambodia. I mean, these are the world population, if you want to go by the numbers I just talked about, and that's the whole purpose of the stream. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I've never had this problem. So, you know what I mean? And it's just one it is. Oh, what's going on, Mahogany? Salute. And yeah, I'm just saying, I'm just doing a piece on Cambodia, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's their world population by race. But yeah, it's just like I look at these pictures, man. Like I think I had a discussion with DeAndre about this, about Thailand, but this is Cambodia. So yeah, we'll do a piece on what you call it, Vietnam another time. But yeah, I just want to get into Cambodia. Yeah, but what I see right here, it's very short. It's anchor and things like that nature. So I'm not even surprised at this point. So I'm not like over yeah. And that's it. So I know people's chilling and looking at it, but you know, but the Cambodia stream is here, so you know, I'm just looking at it for what it is. But yeah, I mean, these are pictures I read, and you know, it's not much change what he said in information. So you know, I'm just gonna get into other details and we'll see what's going on in Cambodia. Anything interesting? I'll say recent. Y'all give me for 1 second. Recent. Okay. They said recent independent oil tanker operate protest Indonesia detention crew. Oh wow. Ex Kuma Rogue official appeals genocide verdict in Cambodia. It's not looking too good. Yeah, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. Yeah, talking about oils and stuff, independent and all that. So yeah, it's not much. I'm just looking recent events. Al Jazeera, BBC News, they're talking about it. Yeah, the Cambodia stream, like, I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit. Just gonna read an article to y'all. So, Asian pandemic waste emergency explores Southeast Asia's to cope. Okay, okay, I ain't gonna read the rest, but I put this in Al Jazeera so y'all can read about Cambodia. Yeah, that's in the news. So, yeah, I listen to Al Jazeera sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna put this in the chat. Let's see what people going on, man. I'm gonna put this in the chat, and I'm gonna click off this. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's it for me. So yeah, we're gonna show you the pictures right here. So we're gonna keep it to modern people. Yeah, that's all it is. It's a short little research I've done right here. Yeah, but Cambodians, this is a tricky topic. I know people, we talked about the Funani Kingdom. We talked about I'm gonna reference in what I did in the last stream I did on the other Wednesday last month. So we're gonna go back and find I'm gonna drop this down and we're gonna parallel the Funani Kingdom. We're gonna go back to Thailand. So can I do it? Or do I want to go back? I want to go back to the Funani Kingdom because see, we talked about Cambodia. I'm gonna stop sharing for a minute so y'all can see what's going on. So Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna go back to Thailand. We talked about this on the Thailand stream, so I'm not worried what's going to happen. We're gonna copy the link, go set it right here. Wait for a minute because this is gonna be a good discussion. But yeah. So for me, I'm just gonna say it like this. Like we talked about this last Wednesday, and I think not last Wednesday, but Wednesdays ago of last month, we talked about it. I think it was enhanced utility, and DeAndre talked about it. And we talked about the people there in Cambodia, and well, actually, we talked about Thailand people and the admixture of those people coming over here. You know these kingdoms, but this kingdom right here specifically, I was going to do the Cambodian stream right here. Like I said, historically, when we say Great South East Asian Kingdom, yeah, they known the Fanani, Fanan, or whatever you want to call it, kingdom. Evacuations, the Fan Shenman, the early 3rd century at this time. And here we go. These are the people, but they from Cambodia, right? See, we was talking about the Mon of Thailand. Influenced Indian culture. Sanskrit was the language of the court. The Fananese advocate Hinduism. Yeah, they were Hindus, and then they try to bring Buddhism into it. So it's kind of like, you know, we talked about it in the Thailand stream if y'all checked it out. So we're going to drop this down. We're going to go right back to where things align, right? So I'm going to bring this back to Kuma, right? To the modern people. We're going to do it like we did last time. So give me time so I can hit it and do whatever. So, yeah. I talked about all this and it shows you the pictures, and we got to go right back to Kuma and Anchor. Yeah, it's a lot of things, but these are the actual people. The modern, the darker people, but then you got your modern people, and then you got your admixture and these people right here. So I've seen this before 9 years ago. They had it. This is old, but the other ones are new. We show above. But yeah, like I said, in the world population, it's very accurate with the numbers. It's a lot. So we got to get down to it. So I'm just gonna drop this a little bit and get a feel, because this may be short. Let's get a feel, the meat of it. Let's pin this boy. So as what I was saying, I talked about this like last month. We know the Cambodian people don't look like this now, and we talk about the world population. So for me to do this, like, I'm intrigued doing this now. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep this going, and we're gonna see what we're gonna talk about. But yeah, but the this right here, I'm just curious about these people, man. Like, you know, like the first thing people, they travel. Most people see someone in a magazine like this and people like that. They may see this with the woman with the headdress and things like that, and the people. The little girl is probably for advertisement, whatever, you know, or you see her playing in person. That's what they look like. And that's the monks and everything. So when you don't see is this person right here, the guy or boy, whatever, trying to find a job, and that's the village people, the normal guy, and the kids playing and all that. You see this as advertised as modern people. So that's Cambodia, you know, the Cambodians. So you just got your little feel and get into it. But yeah, Cambodia is a hot topic, and I know you could talk about it. I mean, some people say, I think the one dictator I know was Pol Pot. I mean, he's a rough specimen. You know, Cambodia's been through a lot. It's one of those countries that you got to get used to it. It's surrounded by water, things like that. The culture is different. And I know DeAndre's from, well, he resides in Japan, even though he's from Baltimore. But he'd tell you that Asia, you know, he sees a lot. He sees the politics in it. And they're far ahead of us. But yeah, Cambodia is one of them countries, man. You got to have your own stick to it. You know what I mean? You just got to be who you are and who you sound like. So my head is numb right now. I feel all right now, but but yeah, but this is a piece of the stream that I'm gonna do because in Cambodia, and I'll do this. So I'm gonna get some answers. I mean, I just if you want to discuss something, that's cool. But DeAndre, if you want to discuss this, we can talk. About this, and we talk about the race and depiction, things like that. It ain't gonna be a stream. People are gonna come through. They say, "Oh, he's gonna talk about this all day." No, 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 no. It's gonna be structured, buddy. It's not that much information. It's short. I said I'll talk about the indigenous people. I'll talk about the information, things like that. If I would have did it earlier, whatever. Focus and things like that. But yeah, it's actual people that are darker in the admission, things like that. So as I'm saying, I could say this is it. So for me, I'm just gonna put it up here and just be normal. What normalize it over here. So I'm just gonna stick with it. And oh, just a hello. Okay, okay, cool, 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 cool. And yeah, I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried because when I read this, I said, oh, okay, this is where we're gonna go. But you got the statues. I mean, they got what's his name? Let's go back to the statues. I mean, we got some information right here. I always thought this was interesting, you know, the Buddhist culture. And then they got the Cambodia and things like that. So yeah, man. That's so surreal. Oh dang, they must have bust that open right here. Man, they gruesome with this shit. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. I mean, civilizations, these things don't last forever. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta understand that's a little part of history. And yeah, that's Cambodia. So I'm not even y'all ain't even got to meet. So we can go back. I'll show you what races we go back, and it's all Southeast Asia. I talk about the Mani people. I talk about the Fanani. We were talking about Cambodia, so that's the people, and then we said the same thing about the races and the Thai people. We discussed that on the stream with DeAndre and Enhance. So it's kind of like we're gonna go back on this, and the population is damn near the same. So we're gonna stick with it, but it's kind of interesting. People get caught up in different races and things like that. So yeah, when I was looking at the numbers, I was like, oh shit, the numbers is like something to billions, but you got millions. So people come through and they just like seeing these numbers. They're like, oh God, this is too much, many numbers. Right. And you have your moments, look at these numbers, and you be like, okay, this is what they're on. All right. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by the numbers. Mm. Yeah, man. Oh man. Another piece of equipment for me. Might have to use this other microphone to get on panels. It's going to have the same color scheme, but look at the documentations and shit like that. Yeah, man. Can't believe I got this at Target. Oh, I gotta learn my lesson. I could have waited. I could have waited. Oh man. Yeah. This winter I'm gonna have fun with y'all. I'm gonna have fun with y'all this winter. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Try to get a little upgrade on my stuff. But just pieces. Keep going and going. But yeah. Yeah, I always thought, there's people, if I ever travel Cambodia, man, if I had a little bit of passport, which I am, but I'm so stuck at COVID right now, trying to find my way, trying to work on myself first before I even travel. It'd be a nice vacation, but the travel would be like, oof. You know what I'm saying? That's one Asian country I would travel is that first. You know what I'm saying? I'm in listening. What's going on? Peace, 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 peace. Salute to you. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's no worries. So I have a quick feeling. Okay, let's go back up here. Okay, what do y'all see? Okay, I have a question in the chat. Do y'all think? Okay, do y'all think the modern people have classism in their country? I know DeAndre knows. Do y'all think they have classism? It's a caste system. If you look at these pictures, this is part of caste system. I'm just curious because the pictures down here, we already know the status. That's like the people here, right? But then the darker people, and you get to the indigenous part and the normal guy with the button up shirt. So obviously they're separate from these people. If you look in the background, you'd be like, "What the fuck?" And that's just what it is. You'd be like, "Yeah, okay, cool, cool, cool." I'm just saying, man. I've never seen that much caste system in my life. Like I look at it like this. Like the last time I did a stream like this with the Thailand stream, you have to pay attention. That stream was just obviously, obviously wild, right? I'm not even gonna lie about that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not what you're gonna do. In so many words, you got to look at it for what it is. So, man, that's just crazy. But yeah, I think the caste system exists over there. You know, Cambodia is just one of those countries like anywhere else. Like, you know, you got Thailand and things like that. And you just keep going, you know what I mean? But I felt like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? But there's just like everybody else, like, you know, what I've seen on these information piece right here. I just feel like they're good people, but the modern people, they're just gonna be modern. It's interesting, but it's interesting when people don't when they travel. When I hear these dudes in these spaces when they travel, they never mention. I'll show y'all something. They never mention. They always mention the modern women, right? That's what they like. Modern women, you know, they could be anything, right? They use them up and whatever. I mean, I met a Cambodian lady once in college. She was nice. She went to Emory University. Nice people, right? They're not that half bad. You know, she didn't want to talk about Cambodia because it was a bad culture to her. In her mind, she just looked down on it. You know, they just want to come here. But these people right here seem to be happy. But I don't know what happens on the back end of them outside of their country. And yeah, they look happy in the field playing and things like that. But I'm curious, man. They never talk about these people. I'm just scrolling down and showing you, or the monks. You know what I'm saying? They so focus on the frivolous stuff like the vagina. It's just ridiculous. But this is culture, okay? People, that's culture. I show you the statues. I show you everything. I show the links. Save them to your bookmarks, whatever. This is culture. They're not teaching culture to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm teaching y'all culture. Now, me, if I ever travel and be in those places, yeah, I will feel the culture as well. That'd be one with the sun, they would say, right? And it's brilliant. So it's a lot to learn. Hell, I learned about he added new features to it with the pictures and shit. This guy, Tariq. Tariq's in it for the money, which I understand, but he didn't want us to share his Hidden Color series before he blew up. Ain't that some shit? I remember that years ago. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, they never talk about this stuff. But yeah, I just show you the people and things like that. That's just one question. And they don't show you the stats. down here. World population, they don't show you that, which is utterly ridiculous. But yeah, man, we're just gonna keep it right here. Yeah, they never talk about cultures in Anchor. They never talk about cultures if they ever travel these places. Show the damn cultures in these buildings. Show the statues. Show everything. Stop showing stuff that we don't care about. Those people over there that's getting tortured or mutilated or wherever. We don't care. We want to see if you're doing something to change people's lives over there, and especially over here. I want to see some notes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not impressed by this talk about traveling is good or bad. I just want to know what can you do? What can you benefit from it? You know what I'm saying? I encourage every black person to travel because they don't travel. Like DeAndre said, he said that on the last stream of this series. It was shit, what was it? Thailand, my fault, Thailand. And he said the same thing. He's like, what's your breaking point? What's your point? You know what I'm saying? You got people that was doing that. It was something. So yeah, that's like my little presentation. So I know people love to talk about these Asian countries. I mean, I don't talk about it as much, but I had to talk about this one because I felt like this one's gonna be a stream that I will do. So yeah. They had people was trying to say that, but yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Just gotta get over the fact. You gotta do what you gotta do. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, but that's the stream that you can come through and just be like what and things like that. So yeah, but Cambodia, that's the ones I would do whatever. You know, but yeah, but this stream I showed you enough. Like I feel like it's good. Yes, we're 40 minutes in. So yeah, yeah, I've never heard dudes talk about places like these and just never learn culture. You know, I just put it on this picture for a minute just to show y'all that that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Like you got individuals think like this all the time. So I got time today. We can discuss hours and I got times to kill. But yeah, it's like they said, eat what you kill. You know what I'm saying? I think I got a mild headache. We'll see how long I'm gonna stay up. We'll see. Because I can get this gone immediately. But tomorrow, I will talk about Thursday thrills. I'm gonna break down three individuals who I saw in that stream, what I noticed about the panel in the chat. I'm gonna talk about it Thursday night. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna do a self live stream on it. I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't think I'm gonna do it. No, I ain't gonna do a self live stream because I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Yes, it'll be at nighttime again. I don't know if I'm gonna push it up tonight or in the morning. We'll see. We'll see about Thursday because Thursday's kind of weird. Thursday's kind of weird because I can't have that discussion, because a lot of people's on different type of time, really. So yeah, it's kind of, it's kind of, it's kind of wild. You know what I'm saying? And you got the Sumerian religion, Etruscans. We talk about Cambodia. We're in Cambodia. No look nor see. But yeah, I'll show you another one. Hold on. I'm gonna stop this real quick. Yeah, that's just a piece of it. I know it's like 40 minutes or whatever, so I know people is everywhere, but you can't force people. You can't force people to come over. I know. We're talking about Southeast Asia. We're talking about Cambodia. Next, we're gonna talk about Vietnam. That's the next. That's the Andaman Islands. We talked about this before. And yeah, that's the people across these statues are important. So I'm saying, like, you just get through it. You get through with the process, this information. So yeah, this is like a little piece that I'm just throwing at y'all. So, what I'm saying? Like, I have no problems talking about it. So yeah. It's a little knowledge dropping on you, but yeah, Cambodians, they had their little own kingdom, they had their little religion, they had their little gruesome violence. So, and it is what's up. So that's how it is. So So yeah, I'll get this off the screen again. So yeah, man. Yeah, I was just showing y'all little pictures and whatever. I was going UD. Salute, 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 salute to you. Let's see. I'm gonna go in on. Let's go back to Coomer. Yeah, because when I saw this, man, I'm like, let me get into this. They got the statues, they got everything, and the people and the population. So if you want to see part one of the statues, I mean, I got them right here. It shows you the pieces and things like that and that nature. So that's all I was saying earlier in the 20 minutes of the reading because it was short. So the next one's gonna be, if we do a series, it's gonna be short. I'm gonna talk about it and I'm gonna get ahead of time. Say I didn't have a lot of presentation on it. It's just a small reading. So you know what I'm saying? And yeah. Yeah, man. Cause this is important. This is important. So when you get into it, this is going to be one of those streams like that. But yeah, the historical streams they're usually short or like at least an hour or 2 hours. Get my thoughts on it, things like that. So yeah, I think people don't know much about it, a little history of it. So the Cambodians, for one, they are, from my estimation, when I met one, they're a little peaceful. They can be violent too, like North Korea and things like that. There's pros and cons in those areas. A lot of people heard great stuff. If I ever go to Coomer, man, I would touch one of the little stone hinges, little pyramids and things they done built, that I copied, done got it. But some people have those a lot. Yeah. So pretty much thinking at this point. But yeah. I'm just like I was looking at it and I'm like, okay, all these pictures of these statues I had. So yeah, it's just something to talk about, you know. But I think this is gonna be one of those streams, like, I'm just gonna talk about these modern and regular people down here. You see the darker and the lighter. I wonder what system they have. I think they have the Buddhist system, whatever. But you can see the kids are happy. Everybody's happy. Even the fellow right here. And that's the people supposed to be moderate. Okay. Okay. So I'll tell you what. I know people is kind of busy and things like that. So we'll see what's going on. So, oh God, someone's coming up. Yeah, man. Yeah, that stream is just wild. So you know how it is. And yeah, because on the Wednesday, you be talking about a lot of reading and things like that. But yeah, it confirmed what I was saying in so many words. So, oh God, oh yeah, Hmm. A little drained, but I won't be like this tomorrow because I have to get my head rest. Free shipping, but yeah, but that's all I got on the Cambodian stream. But yeah, man, if y'all want to do something, that's cool. But if not, I'll wait to the hour mark. But yeah, that's all I want to discuss on it because I think I said enough like prior to 20 minutes, and what I'm saying, like I'm not tripping off the Cambodian stream and things like that. But yeah, man, yeah, because this is like a good topic to talk. But I think we said enough on these people right here. But yeah, the statues is like it was in good intact. Anchor Temple facing, what took them to build that, and you just got the Buddhist symbol. Like I couldn't be a Buddhist for one. That takes a lot of fucking work. And I'm just like, okay, bro. Let's go read this for right now. Look at stands and shit. So, yeah. 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 Mm, mm, mm. I know people's laws. Yeah, the history of the dark history of Cambodia. But yeah, man. Yeah, because I know this is gonna be short. Oh shit. I accidentally hit that. I did not mean to hit that, yo. Accidentally hit that. Sorry, yo. Yeah. But like I said, the population, they said the white population is 850 50 million. It's 11.5%. And then we're going to read the population numbers is like 7.77 billion. And Chinese, I would say China, Japan, and Korea is like 1,637,400. 1 billion, my fault. 1,637,452,415 people, which is about 21% of the population. Like they said about other 67.5% or 5.19 billion is black or mulatto. Mulattoes is 0.54 billion. Yeah, 4.65 billion is 60%. Pure black population of the world is 60%, 4.65 billion. God damn, that's a lot. Conquest and everything, right? Oh my god. Oh my head. Didn't drink. So yeah, man. We'll get this out the way, but yeah. But like that's all I'm gonna say about the Cambodian stream. But like I think people can catch this on the playback. So I know people's a little busy and things like that, and just you know, I'll be back tomorrow because tomorrow I will be talking about the situation I done had in these streams and things like that nature. So it's kind of like I'm observing the community talk, like I heard last year. Same thing, what I dealt with, and things like that. Yeah, I got gear and stuff. Yes, I'm pro. I'll say I'm pro people. You know what I'm saying? But black people, I used to be years ago. I'm more neutral now because I'm concerned. Because I mean, what I've learned about black spaces, they ain't really pro black like they used to be. Like I said, they are. To me, they're not. Everybody's still divided. I know the people up top looks as the same. Yeah, that's true, but it's not true because most of the mass of our people are sheep. I hate to say that. It's only a handful. If you really want to know the information, because when Malcolm realized it was just a small group of blacks, they have his back. A lot of people think it's the majority. No, we're not a monolith. We got to get away from that. That's my issue. I'm going to talk about Thursday, and I'm going to break it all down. We got to get out of this monolithic thinking. That's not black people as a whole. Every black person ain't the same. It depends on what you was raised, what you deal with. It's like these people in Cambodia. They have population differences. You may live in one town, there's a lot of people, one town that it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to put up with that and how the laws are set and things like that. Because Cambodia is one of those countries, it's occupied by different groups of people and things like that nature. So when you're dealing with Cambodia, you just like, what is there to talk about? Because basically when you go by world population, that's what people's on. Some people want billions of people dead. That's what I heard every year. And I said, that's impossible. The only way you can do that is take black people out of the country's culture and find their own land. That's been tried by Marcus Mosaic Garvey. It's tried by a lot of people, and these scholars is just giving you the information like this. Whole world was with melon. They chose to be an admixture or captured in conquest. I think DeAndre mentioned it on Sheila's stream earlier in the hours, and he said about men and women. The men conquest get the other women so they can create new races. That's what happened here. I mentioned it in the stream with the Cambodians. You got to do what you got to do. That's the only issue. So, yeah, man, it's one of those things, man. Just gotta stick with it and stay on par, stay on the course. Yeah. So it's been an hour, 19 seconds, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want to come on here and just do the stream. Yeah, it's a Wednesday stream, but I'll be back tomorrow. I think it's gonna be on 8:10 at the dot because I know this is gonna be a short stream. So I'll be back tomorrow. So, you know, yeah, this is it on the Cambodian stream. A little dark history, a little there and there, a little jazz. Because I'll explain what I'm going to talk about Thursday. Because Thursday, I'm going to break down the situation happened at Sheila E's series of panels that she had in a recent pre-record stream, and talk about black man is not standing up when the white man is overpowered. You know, I won't use this as a reference. Conquest. This is human nature. That's why I do my history streams. It's based off Conquest. Typical Conquest. I saw this. I'm gonna reference her stream based off last year with the George Floyd shit. Right. I'm gonna break that down. Ahmaud Arbery. I'm gonna bring that up. Right. And a certain individual she don't like. I know he's subscribed to my channel. I'm gonna break it all down. This coming up tomorrow, and just say like you can't get agitated by people like that. And there's a lot of people like that too. I know Cerulean got into him. He's the effect of that channel. So I kind of say the channel is good. It's not a bad channel. Go subscribe to it if y'all want some decent content. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just observing everybody. I know the ones with the alphabet, the acronyms over there, but you know, I don't pay on no mind because I saw what they did to Platinum's platform. Then old boy came in. The ones I have problems with for making Georgia, I get under his skin. That dude, please don't let him come through. If you ever get big, he gonna be the type of person that's I help you out. All right, you're all right. Just like the Cambodians getting killed, slaughtered. So a lot of the cultures got slaughtered and killed in conquest. You know, that's nature. But the white man, of course, yeah, he was last to get everything. He was last, and I've seen that SETI stream. And SETI broke him down like how the white man was last to get everything, the language and things like that. That's what you're dealing right here with this stream I just showed y'all. Like if y'all listen to the beginning when I read about the conquest, and then I did a playlist on Thailand. Decent. This one's gonna be all right because I know people are gonna watch the playback. So yeah, let me hop off here and I'm gonna shout everybody out. UD, thank you for the share. Salute to you. I am listening. Sheila, again. DeAndre, appreciate you coming through, bro. And Mahogany, first time here. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this short because I know this is an hour, so I'm gonna keep this one. So with that, I want to say shalom and peace.